Ladies and gentlemen, welcome all to SMIW. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, will be a tournament for the ages as we crown a brand new World Heavyweight Champion. I cannot crown you World Heavyweight Champion just yet. There's one last competitor to take place in this tournament. One, two, three. The winner of the Golden Opportunity Tournament and your SMIW World Heavyweight Champion, I give you Panic. At a Golden Opportunity, I brought this man in. He wasn't supposed to slam me. Panic disrespected me. I gave this man a perfect opportunity, an opportunity that most men would kill for. Panic, I'm going to give you one last chance to come to this ring, and I'm going to give you one last chance to do the right thing. The deal was, I bring you to SMIW, and you work for me as my champion. One last time, I would like to present you the SMIW World Heavyweight Championship. And you be my champion. The only catch, you bow to me because I brought you here. I am the owner of this company, and I have you this World Heavyweight Championship. So what do you say, man? Here it is. All you gotta do is take it. Do the right thing. My personal mission that Panic will never be world champion ever again, and he will not be my champion. First, Ralston, Robinson, Panic.
Well, that is what has led up to this match right here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the SMIW World Heavyweight Championship.
Indeed, Joe. That must have been the light bulb that went off in his head. He's ready to take matters into his own hands and end this himself. I'm surprised after all of this and after all of those hellacious panic attacks on our CEO that he is brave enough and strong enough to come in and try to conquer this terrifying monster.
And the monster you're referring to is this man right here. He is the SMIW World Heavyweight Champion, and he is the living nightmare that we know as Panic. And Bob, I don't know if it's a light bulb went off or something within our CEO has just snapped, come unglued. What makes him think that after competitors like Lonnie Robinson and Michael Ralston, if they couldn't defeat Panic, what makes him think that he could do it himself? I just don't understand, Bob. I don't get it.
I tell you what, Joe, if somebody else can't do it for you, you might as well do it for yourself. Always, if you want it done right, you take it into your own hands, I think. And let me ask you something, Joe. Wouldn't you feel obligated at this point for your business, for your title, for your goal, to stand up and fight?
I mean, I see your point. I do. Ladies and gentlemen, he is not our World Heavyweight Champion, but he is our CEO, and this is Dwayne Rothman. And I see your point, Bob. I really do. And I guess that's what our CEO must be thinking as well. I mean, I got to tell you, though, if it were me, I would not be stepping into the ring with a monster like Panic. I don't care how badly I wanted to get the world title off him. I don't care what I needed to do for business. I would not be stepping into the ring with a man like Panic. I couldn't do it. Panic's already stalking our CEO.
You asked for this.
Gonna come in with that chair. Oh.
No time, no business for our CEO, Dwayne Rothman.
That sickening metallic thud off the skull of our CEO. Already one time into the building. There's a second time. Yeah, see, Bob, I'm sorry, and CEO, if you ever watch this tape back, I would love to keep my job, but again, I expected nothing less from Panic against the CEO right now. I don't think he has a chance, Bob. I don't.
Indeed, you have to be asking, what is he really thinking? Does he really think he has the chance? He come out, and it seemed he was prepared. He even come out with that chair, but it backfired immediately. And look at this double axe handle by Panic. He's just immediately taking our CEO just out of this match as if he's no true contender for anyone.
I mean, our CEO, to his credit, has had several matches on his own. He's also been SMIW World Champion once before. It's way back in 2006, but he has that accolade to his credit. But Panic coming with that chair, a low blow, and apparently that low blow is going to have some effect on
Indeed,
Panic.
Joe,
if nothing else ever has, that sure did.
Indeed, Joe, if there's anything that's going to bring him down, you got to scramble his eggs.
Well, the eggs were scrambled for sure. Not as hard-boiled, apparently, as his head must be. But our CEO has rolled underneath the ring. I don't know where he's gone. There he is. He rolled out the other side. He's got himself a trash can, Bob.
Indeed, Joe, it seems like he believes he's going to go ahead and take out the trash right now.
Yeah, if he can get his wits back about him, he looks like he's having a hard time standing. Panic on the other side of the ring there. Very slow, very calculated. This man is walking with a purpose. And that purpose is to destroy the CEO once and for all. Well, there's a shot with that trash can right on the top of the head. He's going to follow it up with a second one. Oh, Bob, that shot just knocked Panic down. He's going to go for the cover.
1, 2.
2 count only there for our CEO, but Panic is starting to look vulnerable. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it as well. Our CEO, apparently, he knows what he must be doing because he is actually being the first one to truly bring down Panic.
1, 2.
Another near fall there on Panic. 1 second away from taking the title off of Panic, which has been his goal almost since day one. Since he made the mistake of handing that world title to Panic in the first place. I think the CEO, Dwayne Rothman, has regretted that decision ever since. But he is taking it to Panic. I'm kind of surprised. The CEO is still in this match. A hard right hand, but I think that just woke Panic up.
If there's anything upstairs to wake up, Joe.
Well, another hard right hand. CEO's back down to his knees. Tide turning again, just like that. But the CEO is starting to show some fight, starting to show some life. Hard kick to the ribs right there, and if you can't breathe, you can't fight, Bob.
That is very true, Joe. Where's Panic going? He's just walking away.
He is. He's just kind of leaving the CEO to regain his breath. I don't quite understand. Well, he did go back to pick up the trash can, but he's taking a long time to come back around. But the CEO, he can't shake the cobwebs out. He's having a hard time regaining his composure here.
Oh, he must be fighting a concussion. You know this, Joe.
Well,
especially after that trash can
if he
shot.
wasn't before, he certainly is now. Here's that cover.
1, 2.
But to the CEO's credit, a kick out after 2. Mind you, that's the sloppiest cover in wrestling, it without a doubt. But the CEO still has the guts to roll the shoulder and keep going in this fight. I don't know if that's a good idea. I really don't.
Yeah, he should have just laid there.
Oh, he's got that
Just
chair
played dead.
and swinging that chair with a purpose. And Panic's only purpose is to destroy. Another hard shot to the spine. Bob, we're supposed to have Apocalypse here in a couple weeks. Are we going to do that? Are we going to be out of a job? Is Apocalypse still going to happen? Is the CEO going to be alive still at that point?
Yeah, we clearly have to hope Panic does not kill our CEO right now. Somebody needs to step in and stop this atrocity.
I mean, we might have to have this match stop because the CEO might not give it up. He might be too stubborn. Oh, my God! What a desperate shot with that trash can lid.
What a leap. That seems to have sent Panic straight into Twinkie land.
The CEO having to use one of our fans there to gain
Oh, indeed.
his feet back.
Yeah, I tell you what,
Second
now I think
shot.
Panic's seeing
Third
nothing
shot.
but ho-hos and dum-dums.
I don't know. I'm starting to really think that you're about a dum-dum. Either way, after that third shot, he's going to roll into another pin.
1, 2.
And once again, Panic rolls the shoulder up. Only a 2 count once again for our CEO. Near falls. I can't believe it. CEO sure
It's
is putting up a
impressive.
fight.
Our CEO is really putting on an impressive show right now against such a monster.
Oh, he's got the rope. The rope. He's going to wrap that throat. Wrap that throat. Well, he's going to wrap
He
the
is
rope
wrapping
around
the
his throat.
throat, Joe. He
Yeah.
is wrapping the throat with that rope.
Try to say that 5 times fast. Wait a minute. Panic's strength is just too much.
He's going to give him a piggyback ride straight to hell.
Yeah, straight to hell he went. He splatted him right outside the ring here.
Splatted indeed like a dead frogger.
A dead frogger. Look, I mean, look. If you want frog legs, why don't you just walk out the booth and go get you some frog legs? I'll take it over from here, Bob.
Well, if Kentucky Jim's still alive, I would hope he took me up. But after his bout with Payne earlier, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, we might not even see Kentucky Jim again, and I know that Southern cooking is something that you desperately need right now, and if you can't get it, we're going to have a cranky Bob Costley. Now, once again, there's a rope around the throat, this time of the CEO. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a shot. Just choking the life out of him. He could barely breathe.
Indeed, Panic seems to have no candy for the CEO. None whatsoever.
What is he doing? Not sure if Panic's ever had a mind to begin with, but if he has, I don't know if he's lost it. I don't know. This guy creeps me out a little bit more every time I see him. Look at the CEO crawling, trying to get away from Panic. He's doing everything that he can. He is using every ounce of strength that he has to try to get away. But he finds himself back in the clutches of Panic to the ring post, head first.
Panic just tossing around our CEO like a rag doll. This is too hard to watch.
It is kind of difficult to watch, Bob. I mean, let's not take anything away from the CEO right now. He's put up a hell of a lot better fight than I ever thought he would. He's got that steel chair in his hand now, but it might just be academic at this point. Oh, shot to the gut. Wait a minute. There's that Rothman DDT on the steel chair.
That actually seems like it might have worked, Joe. Is he going to
It
take
might
this
have been.
win
It
right
might
now?
be it right here.
1, 2.
No, that may have been the best shot in our CEO's arsenal, and it couldn't get it done. And Panic has already made his way back to his feet. This man, if he is a man, he is insane. Hard right hand to the side of the CEO's face and bounces head off the ring apron again. It's like that DDT on the chair had no effect.
Indeed, it seems Panic is an unstoppable train. An inertialess Mack truck of sorts. He just cannot be stopped.
The CEO was trying to get away, trying to get out of the way of harm, pulled right back into the center of the ring by Panic, and with one arm pulls him back up to his feet, and now staring into the eyes of the monster, the eyes of the nightmare, and up on the shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the panic attack. That's it. Has to be. No matter how hard he fought, no matter what he did, it wasn't enough, and it didn't matter.
3.
And with that 3 count, your winner, and still SMIW World Heavyweight Champion, the living nightmare, Panic.
There it came and there it went, Joe. Look at these replays right here. Just Panic tossing the brain around the inside of the skull of our CEO. I wonder if he'll even be coherent enough to run our next show, our great main event, the Apocalypse next week. I don't know if he can do it.
I don't know. The Apocalypse is shaping up to be something special. It's our season finale. But if this match was any indication of what we're in store for Apocalypse, it's going to be a hell of a show. Here's another look at that Rothman DDT. We thought possibly
1, 2.
CEO could have been a 2-time world champion with that right there, but it wasn't to be. Panic with the panic attack once again seals the fate of our CEO.
2, 3.